I'm done with gravel for the day.
The last ferry crossing to Bergen.
Hot food right now just feels so good. Oh! What are you doing? Stuff you have to do because you don't know how to transport the bikes.
Which timing is? 10 p.m. there, as India.
First day in Stockholm, second day actually. Just got here yesterday. Did a bunch of Hamali from the train station to the hostel out here. We're at this place called Generator Stockholm. It's a nice place. In the pictures it seemed like a much larger room, but in person it's much tighter, though really comfortable. From spending almost 14 hours at the airport and about 10 hours in the flights, it's much better to be sleeping horizontal on beds.
As soon as we checked in, we're staying at the Generator Stockholm. Went and got some food. Amazing burgers. Where did we go? Bastard burgers. It was amazing, and then yeah, pretty much walked around wherever we could. Got back in and passed out.
So we're about to take one of these Lime bikes and we're going to go to the DJI store, pick up something.
One day we up, one day we down. One day we up, one day we down.
Take a photo to the end of your ride. So we got on the train from Stockholm, Sweden to Oslo in Norway to begin our bikepacking trip. But we were about to have a not so great experience. So we're at the train station right now. It's 4 o'clock in the evening right now, or the afternoon, and we're still at the station. It's funny because people at the station don't know where to drop, we don't know where to trash stuff, don't even know where the hell we can keep stuff. It's ridiculous. So we're in a cab right now and we're headed to this bike shop called Bike Brothers, and as you can see we have bike boxes behind us, but it's completely empty. And it's funny because nobody over there could help us as to where we could just throw the boxes, which is ridiculous. How can you not know where? How can you not have a dumpster or anything like that? So as I was saying, big thank you to Bike Brothers in Norway, because I called them up and I asked them. I said, look, we're in desperate need of help, and can we please throw the boxes? You know, can we give it to you? Can you gash them for us? And they said yes, man. So that was like a huge sigh of relief. And now we're getting back to the station because Imran's waiting with 3 bikes and our bags. It's already, what's the time? 4:35. It's 4:35, it's raining, it's cold. And so we're gonna change and then bike pack to Hawksund. Chal, let's go. No, it's backwards. Oi! So we're somewhere between Oxen and Domane, and it is cold. But yeah, we're just a little confused with the route markings. So we just stopped to eat something because we have another 45 kilometers left to go, and we have about 1.5 hour to 1 hour 45 minutes worth of light before it gets dark.
Fresh falafel.
Not the best first day of our trip, but we were happy we found a place to crash for the night. So it's actually day 2 of our trip in Norway. As you can see, we're in a very fancy hotel right now. It's the Thorn Hotel in Sandvik or Savik or something like that. We were out on the streets till 8:45, 9. It was getting cold, we were hungry. We were really tired because we were up since 5 in the morning yesterday. And yeah, today's gonna be fun. I'm just looking forward to today. You know, we had one not so good day, but that shouldn't mean that the rest of the day should be like that. So it's really excited for today. Hopefully we don't get any rain because it is pretty cold. I'm broken. You're broken? How many times did you fall yesterday?
3 times.
So yesterday Imran tried cleats for the first time, and he did it whilst riding in another country where basically you don't ride on the same side of the street as we do in India. So pretty ballsy.
Cleats are not for everybody.
Couldn't figure routes. We were getting lost all the time. Cycling paths are mentioned at some places, they aren't at some places. Roundabouts are confusing because we're from India and then we keep to the left as opposed to over here it's to the right. And yeah, it was really confusing, which is why we couldn't do much yesterday. But today is gonna be different. Day 3?
Day 4?
Day 2.
Day 3, day 4.
First day of bikepacking.
It's been day 4 since we left.
Right, but
Day 1 of bikepack.
Follow that cycle lane. This is beautiful.
so yesterday when we started off from Oslo, we used Google for navigation. Wasn't the best. Sent us to Boots, which it thought was right, of course. But today we are using Komoot, which I feel is a lot more accurate. And of course, it's much simpler today, following the roads, as compared to yesterday.
You said it all the time, you never like that. Put it in the trunk and never write back. Got my shit like, it's tighter than facts. Keep my shit light, ay, ay, oh. Teeth on my brain, you like to put it up. Shawty came through, she like a big nut. On a nice face, I call her baby face. That shit was R&B, but don't forget the bass. Yeah, shawty like the way I talk. She like the way I sing, the way I fuck. Yeah, shawty like a piece of chalk. Before I write, I like to break her off. Shit is like an easy flow. That habanero spicy mango.
Oh, the coffee shop is here, man. Where are you going?
Filming is a huge aspect of documenting and creating these bikepacking series, but what most people don't realize is the amount of time and effort that goes into backing up the data, making sure there's no data lost, and making sure cameras are charged so that we can film throughout the day.
Left, left. about 2 kilometers away from Hokksund. And now we've definitely made it out of like most of the heavily populated areas. As you can see, there's more forest around us now.
It was almost dinner time and it was getting late. I know it doesn't look like it, but it was 7:30 in the evening and we were trying to find a campsite to pitch our tent for the night. So we decided to have dinner in this diner, and oh boy, the vegan burger was so damn delicious. By the way, being vegan in Norway is not a problem at all.
Our campsite for the day, for the night actually. It's 9:30 in the night and look at the light that's there. Beautiful place, beautiful place.
Right there. So we came from Sandvika, that's where we stayed last night, and left in the morning. We decided to go to Aidal, but realized there's no place to stay there. So instead, we found this new place, or someone suggested that we come to, what's it called?
No clue. Camp next to a fjord.
Camp next to a fjord. It's called Vikersund, and it's beautiful. We're literally by the water, camping in the wilderness, where we have to pay 5 kronas to shower for 3 minutes.
The time right now is 10:15 in the night. You have such crazy light. This is what we're gonna go to sleep right now, because we've cycled about 85 kilometers today with almost 1,000 meters of elevation gain. Excellent views. The air is just clean and it's so good. You can literally deep breathe and you can literally feel it. Tomorrow we're gonna go and go make our way all the way to Ekdal with a lot of elevation gain again. So we need to get a good night's sleep and start early. But check this out.
We got this insane climb.
Shit, he's doing rock climbing. Let's go, push, push!
It's pouring today. We're getting out of Pressfoss.
This is so much fun. That's all I can say.
Strass head west to follow the tool up.